All right, Quinn Ewers, quarterback of the Southlake Carroll Dragons. Quinn, just an offensive domination, but y'all fell back 14-0 in the very beginning. So what was the mentality on this sideline to get back into it?
You know, I challenged my teammates. We all challenged each other to see how we would come from adversity. And just love my guys. They came out and balls to the wall right there and got through the adversity and came back.
And then talking about adversity, this is the first time this team has probably faced that this season. So talk to me, how was your team able to respond to that and come out with this emphatic victory?
Yeah, you know, just playing together. We were kind of, you know, we weren't like energized up at the beginning, and then we got energized up and we got amped up, and we came out with the W today.
And even as a sophomore, as productive as you are, how are you able to lead this team at such a young age and get these guys, rally your troops together and come out with wins like this?
You know, because me and my brothers, we got each other's back. We all love each other. We've been through that, and going through this, we grew a lot. We grew up as a team. We got more mature, and excited to see what we have ahead of us.
And talking about your individual performance, what were you able to see in the Guyer defense after the first couple of possessions that you were able to dice them up pretty good?
Yeah, I thought they were going to change something at halftime, but they did it, and I was kind of surprised by that. But, you know, just being in the film room every day, it helps a lot. So there you go.
And then talk to me about your offensive line tonight. They were able to create so many opportunities for you and led by Andrej up front. So just talk to me about those guys and how they were able to help so much in the offense tonight.
Those guys block their butts off, man. Every Friday night, they always come well prepared to Friday night games, and just proud of those guys.
And this team has a pretty good chance of making it deep this year. But what does this team need to work on before the playoffs so that y'all have a chance to make it to the state title?
I'm not really trying to think about the playoffs right now. I'm just focused on next game, so I don't really have much to say about that.
Senior star offensive lineman Andrej Karic. Andrej, talk to me about this statement victory and how big this is for your program.
I mean, we've been planning this all summer, all off season. We've been planning for this day, and this week we just had a crazy week of preparation, like 4 times a day in the film room, just knowing every single detail about every player on their team, and we got the job done.
And it's clear there was a different level of focus for you guys tonight. What were y'all able to execute on the offensive side, especially getting Quinn going at the quarterback position? So what were y'all able to see up front?
We have some young guys at running back, so we really had to have the O-line step up, make some big holes, make it obvious for the running back. And pass protection, we've been picking up everything great. No dirty eyes, as Coach Smith says.
And how easy is it to block for a quarterback like Quinn, especially on a game like he had tonight, arguably the best he's had so far in his young career? Talk to me about how easy it is to block for him right now.
Oh, it's real easy. When you have that kind of guy behind you, you want to block for him forever. You never want to give up because you know he'll do the same.
And from an offensive lineman, leader's perspective, how are you able to rally the team for a game like this and double-digit win? The leadership had to be great for the Carroll Dragons this week. So talk to me about from a leadership perspective.
It was more of a thing by Coach Dodge. He showed us a little video before saying that they had the better trenches. So we kind of had a little chip on our shoulder when we came in just to show them who the real deal is.
And then looking forward, what does this team need to work on before the playoffs come around? Because obviously not a perfect game, so when these opponents like this come up in the playoffs, what do y'all need to work on to beat these opponents again?
I think most importantly it is just to start fast, just to come out and make no mistakes, put points on the board the first drive, because it'll just set the tone for the rest of the game.